And the reason this is a head-scratching loss, David, losing to Wisconsin at Wisconsin isn't something you're going to bang your head against the wall about. But it was the complete opposite of how they beat Nebraska. Yeah. We'll get to the win and go over to Nebraska in a second. But Iowa's defense was just Swiss cheese. It was perhaps their worst defensive performance of the year.
I mean, it just reminded me of the Green Bay Packers defense toward the end of the year once they got injured, right? I mean, everybody was scoring on them. But I also think you think about it from this standpoint. It was, like you said, the polar opposite, because when you look at Iowa, they had every starter in the first 3 minutes score a field goal besides Bennett Sturts. And what happened in the Nebraska game? Nobody could score but Bennett Sturts, right? But now you look at kind of what happened, how everything unfolded. You had Austin Rapp, a 6'10". He's a good shooting big for Wisconsin, but Nick Boyd and that first step and that second step sort of quickness, I think when you look at over the course of the year, you look at Keaton Ragler from Illinois, you look at a couple guards from Indiana. Iowa has struggled with the guys who have a quick first step, and Iowa just does not have the post presence or kind of that rim protector. And that was an initial fear that I had before the season. I think a lot of us had before the season. How are they going to protect the rim? Not so much in the post-up game, but when you can't front a player on the perimeter and you have 3 or 4 different shooters, across 3-point line, eventually the defense is going to break. I thought Iowa, for the most part, their transition defense is horrible, mind you. But when you get in the half court, I thought Iowa's defense is good for about 22 to 24 seconds, but at some point it's going to break. Against Nebraska, it did not. Against Wisconsin, you really wish you had about 20 to 30 possessions back, honestly.